Welcome River Bandit fans, and thanks for tuning in to the River Bandit Wrap-Up. I'm your host, Taylor Smith. Quad Cities is currently in the middle of a 4-game homestand against the Burlington Bees. The River Bandits dropped Game 1 on Saturday 3-7, but came back and took Game 2 yesterday 2-1. Kyle Tucker hit a single in the bottom of the 10th inning to score Dexture McCall from second base, and the River Bandits even the series at 1 game apiece. Let's take a look at highlights from yesterday's game. Albert Abreu started for the River Bandits, and he had his strikeout pitch working early, striking out 2 in the first inning facing the minimum number of batters. Quad Cities got the first hit of the game with a Miles Straw single. Straw extended his hit streak to 9 games, but the Bandits could not bring him around to score, and Abreu got into some trouble in the 4th. After allowing 2 singles and a walk, he gave up a bases-loaded single, giving the Bees their first run of the game. But a tailor-made 6-4-3 double play got the Bandits out of the inning without any more damage. Quad Cities threatened in the bottom of that inning. After Dexter McCall recorded the first out, Kyle Tucker, Randy Cesar, and Christian Trumpies all 3 hit back-to-back-to-back singles, but 2 strikeouts with the bases loaded ended that threat for the River Bandits. In the top of the 5th with 2 Bs on, Anthony Hermelin picked off Troy Montgomery, throwing to Arturo Michelena and ending the inning. And then in the bottom of that inning, the Bandits finally got on the board. Kyle Tucker tripled to right field with 1 out, and the very next batter, Randy Cesar, hit a single to left center, scoring Tucker from third base. Franklin Perez took over for Albert Abreu in the top of the 6th and kept the game tied, throwing 4 scoreless innings. Perez recorded 4 strikeouts. After 9 innings, the game remained tied, and Juan Santos took over in the 10th, facing the minimum number of Bees batters. And then, in the bottom of the 10th, Dexter McCall got things started, leading off the inning with a double, setting up this single from Kyle Tucker, which ended up being the game-winning single. Dexter McCall was able to come around from second base and score, giving the River Bandits a 2-1 win in 10 innings. Tucker's game-winning hit was his 3rd hit of the game. After the game, I caught up with Kyle Tucker to talk about his hit in the bottom of the 10th inning and how crucial that win was for the Bandits yesterday. Taylor Smith down here with Kyle Tucker after the River Bandits beat the Burlington Bees 2-1 in the bottom of the 10th inning. Tucker had the go-ahead hit to score McCall from second base to give the River Bandits the win. What were you trying to do at the plate there?
Honestly, I was just trying to move him over. He's already in scoring position, no out, so even if I hit a ground ball to right side, he's going to get to third, and we'd have a better chance to score. So, it ended up getting through, and he ended up rounding the ball, getting a great jump and scoring. So, it all worked out.
What does a win like this mean against Burlington, who you guys are battling for a playoff position right now?
Yeah, it was a great win. They won. They got us yesterday, so we really had to come back and get them today. And since we're in that kind of playoff run with them, so it was a big win tonight.
Like Tucker said, Quad Cities and Burlington is currently fighting for that last playoff spot in the Midwest League standings. With yesterday's win, the River Bandits tied Burlington for 3rd place, which currently is the last playoff spot because Clinton, who is in 1st place, already clinched a spot in the first half. The River Bandits will send Jonas Kiala to the mound tonight to try to take sole possession of 3rd place and that playoff spot. Gates open at 6 with the game starting at 7. We hope to see you at Modern Woodman Park.